Yo, 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 what's good, y'all? I've been having this thought in my mind for a minute, along with, some other things that I always be thinking about, because I always be feeling like I be catching good downloads to spit game. But anyway, if I was just to stay consistent on this bitch, like anything else and anybody else, we would all be great. So from here on out, I don't give a fuck who watching, I don't give a fuck who not. I'm gonna just make this shit a habit on spitting out what I feel like could help the next motherfucker. Cause sometimes you can be coming over a video 5-10 years later and be like, damn, that's some real shit. So whoever you is, yeah, stay tuned. I ain't gonna make this too long, cause your attention span probably fried, But this is 5 ways on how to never get controlled by your emotions again. And you're gonna see me look down and shit, cause I gotta wing a little bit of it. But the first one is called, what I like to call the straw effect, right? And emotions rise up through your body like a straw. I like to use, imagery to help paint the picture, like an artist. So your emotions is like a straw. My hair wet, I just got out the shower. And the emotions that the straw lifts from is like your soil. You know what I'm saying? We all like trees. That's why it's the tree of life. And it's important to plant good seeds inside your soil. That's why you should never identify with your thoughts, especially if it's not one that, suits your identity or your characteristics. So with that being said, depending on how reactant you is to this emotion, because, we all just be reacting to them, that bandwidth of reaction when the straw come up is the superpower to where you know what I'm saying, like when you act on it, when you project on that shit. And this ain't no like you gonna suppress your emotions. You just literally redirecting your emotions and channeling it for the greater good. Because everybody just acting. A lot of times we just act on shit. And it's good to act on shit when you know it's for your greater good. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we can fall straight to, self-harming things, even though we self-aware. I don't know why we do it, but sometimes we do it. We just know we're not supposed to eat the cake, but for me, the cake be there. So don't feed that straw, man. Don't act on it. That bandwidth, when you feel that shit rise, the next grounding factor on stage 2 is your breath. You gotta practice breathing in your gut. Like, nigga, everybody went through something. So from what I went through my whole life, I was always breathing in my motherfucking chest, gang. And we supposed to breathe in your stomach, you feel me? Or your shit gonna be acting like a Capri Sun. Like, your nervous system is constantly, like, all this is your second brain. This shit restricted, right? Damn, bitch, step back a little bit. All this shit restricted. So when you breathing through your gut and you actually do the 4-4-4 method, breathe 4 seconds in, hold it for 4 seconds, and breathe out for 4. You literally have an opportunity to feel everything and know that you're not that emotion, because an emotion is so strong that it got the power to possess us. You know what I'm saying? That's why we literally the spirit. That's why when you dreaming and shit, sometimes it'll be hard to walk. Sometimes when you dreaming, you just floating around, because we literally just the spirit inside this bitch. You feel me? Kind of trapped. You gotta balance yourself and express yourself through art, because you're gonna be feeling like a trapped little ant. And so, yeah, I just kind of mix 1 and 2 together, but step 1 is so important. That's the straw effect, AKA tree of life. Plant good seeds, but when that emotion come up, because none of us is perfect, if you don't like acting on that emotion, practice that bandwidth before you react. You gotta catch it. You gotta catch yourself getting possessed. Because then once you get possessed, then you wasting your energy. Then you doing things, saying things, acting on things that ain't never really you, and fuck. You feel me? Now you gotta repeat. This world is like, the universe don't speak language, it speak reflecting in your energy. So once you start resonating with the correct energy that you know you want to receive in this world, then that's when things are going to start opening up for you. Because if you carrying limited beliefs, then you thinking everybody else is too. That they think I'm not going to be nothing, fuck, whoop-de-whoop. And that's really not how it is. That's how you see it. That's all in your head. It's all in your world. If everybody worked on themselves before they came out in society and projected what's in their soil, we would be in a far greater place. You know what I'm saying? But shit, who am I? And so step 2, breath is your regulator. Pretty simple, because step 1 is really important. Those blend in. But bro, when you feeling that shit, bro, just breathe, gang. Don't run to no drug. Don't run to no motherfucking, don't go somebody else. You feel me? Don't go beat somebody. Don't go shoot the motherfucker. Just stand tall and stand within yourself, gang. You feel me? Sit with that motherfucker and breathe, bro. Go meditate. Go meditate somewhere. You know, go jog. Go for a walk, man. So 3, don't identify with it. 3, don't identify with it. Our brain is just receivers, bro. A high intelligent computer. We was the first AI. Every atom inside of our body is coded. Like, nigga, you don't tell your body to go shit. It tell you when to go shit. That motherfucker is literally like a high, smart ass vessel, bro. You gotta pay attention, tune in with your senses. You feel me? And when you identify with your thoughts as you, then you just carrying baggage on your spirit. You know what I'm saying? None of this shit is us. None of this materialistic shit is us, bro. But we can have fun with it because it's our playground. You can't take this shit too seriously. You start taking this shit too seriously when you start attaching this shit. That's why detachment is key. Because you can be a motherfucking singer. You can be a motherfucking boxer. You can be a rapper. You could be a motherfucking artist of any kind. That's all art, what I just named. But you catch my drift, nigga. You catch my stick. No diddy. And so, when you identifying with shit, it's low-key putting yourself in a box. Because it's like, gang, like you could be anything you want to be any and every day. That's why being in the present moment is the best thing possible. Because everything is new. But when your subconsciousness, aka the moon side of your brain, everything's the sun and moon, the parallel. But that sun and moon between that shit is where the thoughts be. You know how they be drawing that circle? And the circles be congruent and they inside each other, and then you got the middle thing. And that middle thing is what blends, but that should be what's most important. High key, because that's what you see yourself as. Everybody's attached to a mask. And it's okay to be attached to a mask. Shit, I be playing roles too. You could be playing a role, but as long as that role is serving your greater good, gang, like, or girl, still gang, like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's smooth. But if you're not liking where you going in life, or you scrolling too much, or you smoke too much, or every time you feel some type of way, you feel like you gotta go run and do this, you know what I'm saying? Or you just can't be alone. You just always gotta distract yourself, gotta be texting somebody, gotta be doing something. Sit your goof ass down. And I'm talking to myself too. When it happened, this is how I align with myself, because I be like, bro, you can't be a hypocrite to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got the playbook. You know this shit. A lot of people don't know this shit. So sometimes people look at me crazy when I'm like, damn, I gotta come out with these videos. So anyway, don't identify with it, bro. You are not your thoughts. And if you do identify with it, then make sure it's a good one, because this world, this is your canvas. You paint the picture. You can be anything you want to be. So the next one, number 4, is transmute that shit. Alchemize it, bro. We do magic every day, whether you believe it or not. From talking to thinking to cooking to just breathing, gang. Like, that shit is within us all the time. You feel me? So you, first of all, got the power to create, which is crazy. Procreate. From making another baby to, making a song. Motherfuckers be like, bro, you can be thinking of a beat. You can be thinking of anything new. Dancing, come out with some new shit. And all that shit is like, where is it? Nobody questions, where does it come from? It comes from literally like the net. They literally just copied us. Like, The internet came from us. It's like a dog forgetting to wag its tail. We can like know what each other's thinking when you get a thought like I was just thinking about them, then you see them. I was just thinking about her and she texts you, like, or you think about her or you think about him and whatever the fuck, and like they probably thinking like now they think about you, but we so disconnected through phones, society, and technology that we just like, oh, that's a coincidence. No, bitch, it's not, nigga. They're literally just copying us, nigga. From the cars, nigga, the engine, the heartbeat, the wheels was the tires, nigga. Like, nigga, these cell phones, you could take the memory sensor out of it. The brain was the first computer. If you take a certain memory sensor out of it, you're not gonna remember shit. I be thinking it's crazy because the only reason why you cool with the people you know is because of your brain's familiarity with them. But then you walk past everybody else like a stranger. Whole time they cool as fuck. Ain't nobody your stranger, bro. We all in this shit together. Oh, I'm only looking out for black people. I'm only looking out for white people. Like, that's like a dog saying, I'm only looking out for German Shepherds and the pit bulls. I'm only looking for pit bulls. Like, bitch, we all dogs in this bitch. Might as well just get along and understand unity is one and we all on the same fucking page. You feel me? Ain't nobody better than nobody. On some real shit. Now, if you an ignorant motherfucker, you know, you little slow motherfucker, you somebody putting out hella hate, I'ma ego your ass for sure, cause all that shit gotta die. Snake gonna eat itself. We don't need that shit in this world. You feel me? But a lot of times too, if I'm projecting that type of energy, or if I'm not in the best mood, or you not in the best mood, that's why this step is so important, is to alchemize it all the way from step one. If everybody went through these steps, bruh, instead of letting our darkness convey and project into what we speak or what we do, and not acting on things so quick, we'll be channeling things for the greater good and it'll become habit. The best music, the best love, the best relationships, the best creative everything. Like I said, we're supposed to just have fun on this earth, you know? But anyway, I don't want to make this video too long because I can get up all day. And number 5 is the guarded. Most emotions aren't even yours. Like I said earlier, the brain is a computer, so like I'll be blending all these in. But that's 5. They not even yours, bro. You've gotten used to just identifying with them, whether it be from seeing how your mama act, your daddy act, or like what you've been seeing on your phone, what you thought was cool growing up, anything. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, bruh. Another thing with us being biologically coded already, that DNA shit's important. The orange is orange on the inside. If that motherfucker's rotten on the outside, the inside's already cooked. So it's the same thing with you. A lot of times you could be dealing with emotional trauma due to your ancestors, your pops, whatever, like your family. Like I said, orange is orange. If it's genetics, if it's in you, it's in you, but that don't mean you can't break the shit. Like my pops, you feel me? He was hella, you know, over, smack the shit out you. All of that shit. Like, over the top. Was known for it. And, you know, hella rage. But that's so important for me because I could transmute that shit and alchemize it to whether if it's music, beat making, creativity, art, making this video, going out, talking to people, just shedding light, rapping, seeing what they got to say. Just living instead of just being like, man, let me go destruct. You feel me? Anything but vibrating in your lower self, the things that bring you down. Because we literally just like light beings. The entities that run this plane, if you are a higher light being, you could be getting spiritually attacked more because, like I said, to an entity, all they see is light or darkness. So in your whole area, you could be the only motherfucker that's resonating high. And so it's easier just to throw shit at you or put your ass in a loop or like a hex. Man, we more powerful than that shit. All you gotta do is keep your mind tight. And it can't nothing fuck with you unless you see it, believe it, and identify with it. It don't matter what you been through, man. We all done been through something. And if you ain't been through nothing, then, a lot of times that can breed certain different type of people. But if you went through something, bro, you one of the most beautiful souls. Because, nigga, you can literally alchemize and transmute that energy into a greater good. You just gotta try. And you only get one life. Who give a fuck, nigga? That shit flying by. Nigga, you could die in your 60s, you could die tomorrow, you die in your 30s, die in your 40s. Nigga, that shit don't matter. Like, nigga, just make sure your soul's straight so you don't get sent back to this bitch. You feel me? If you ever took a psychedelic heavy trip, you know, niggas, we ain't never been here. This bitch is literally ran by interdimensional beings that just want to harvest our energy. And like my quote that I made up, you feel me? Because I'm like a philosopher and shit. Bro, like God and the devil and all that shit, bro, like there's higher powers and evil, you know, yin and yang with everything. But is the spider the devil to an ant? Humans, for some reason, think they the only niggas people subject to like not having like a evil or like things happen to them. Like, oh fuck, somebody died, da 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 da. Like fuck, life sucks. But no, ain't nobody tripping about the chipmunk that didn't fell out the tree, or the motherfucking raccoon that got hit with a bat, nigga, just for being in niggas trash. Like, oh, that's funny. Or gonna go kill a deer, like that shit funny. But when it comes to a human, that shit, like nigga, all life is pure. All forms of consciousness is pure. You feel me? So it's like, bruh, kick that shit to the birds. We in like a motherfucking zoo. Anything can happen any day. That's why you gotta appreciate every day. You feel me? Because you can't be stuck in that time loop. That shit not even real when you focus on the present. Next week, next year, next month. Like, nah, bitch. You focus on the day and learn how to alchemize your energy. Yeah, change your life. And if everybody did that one by one, man, this bitch would be up golden, bro. So stop running from your shit, bro. Stop projecting and live your truth, gang. That's all I want to say. You feel me? It's getting dark because it's winter time. I got my shit. Whoever tap it in, whoever see this shit in the future, man, y'all want to see my cats. Got my humidifier in the cut. What you doing, Kai? What you doing, Kai? What you doing? Yeah. Peace, love, positivity. Whoever you is, wherever you at, have a good night, man. Peace out.